Hi guys, welcome back to Charlotte's Foliage. I started this video over because a call was coming through interrupting what I was trying to say. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how do I keep my plants healthy, or when I'm having problems with my plants, what am I actually doing to help that plant recover. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you'll subscribe to my channel and share my channel with your friends and family members. I'm trying to grow my channel by 150 subscribers by Christmas Day, and that is my goal from last Christmas. If you're revisiting, thank you, welcome, and let's talk plant talk. Today we're going to be just talking about what it is that I use, and I'm going to show you how I use it, okay? So what the first product we're going to be discussing is CalMag. There's the bottle to it, CalMag. What is it? CalMag is just what the name says. It's for calcium and magnesium and iron that your plant needs if it's deficient. You can also put that in your plant on a continuous basis so that it doesn't lose those very important supplements. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to show you today how I mix my CalMag, okay? It basically says that if you have a 5 milliliter per gallon is what you can add for the stages of growth, and you can add 10 milliliters per gallon for accelerated feeding. So what I'm going to do, I have a 2-quart ball of water here, and all this is an old Snapple bottle, and it says that the weight of this is 2 quarts, okay? So I believe I have like, this dropper is probably a little over 5 milliliters, but I just simply take this dropper and I stick it in this CalMag, just like this. I squeeze it, I let it get full, and then I put it in this entire 2-quart jar, okay, or bottle. Then I put the top back on it because we don't want our babies getting in anything like that. And I have grandkids. So then I take this and I shake it up. Okay? So I have the CalMag. What I do is, because this is watering time, I just simply pour this into each one of my plants so that they can get the nutrients that they get, and they can also, that they need, and that they can also get a feeding. So, you know, we have to water our plants when they get dry, and some before they get dry. So that's all I do. I already prepare this so that it's at hand, okay? So that's how I give my plants calcium, magnesium, and iron. That's it. Okay, the next product that I use is called Dino-Mico. And basically this is it. It's a little pricey, but it goes a long ways. Okay, what does Dino-Mico do to my plants? It basically, most people use it when they're like starting a new plant. Like you had some plants in propagation, like here, and you want to start that plant in its own fresh new pot after it came out of propagation. You can do that with this Mico because it helps stimulate good roots. You have roots, but you want to strengthen those roots. It also improves the nutrient uptake, which is what we were just talking about, and it yields higher yields. Excuse me. It gives you higher yields. So yeah, that's what this product does. It has been researched by biologists, agronomists, and soil experts. This product was studied in Israel, and it is supposed to be the biggest thing around. So that's why I have it, and that's why I want to use it on my plants. You also can put this in your watering can and excuse me, and water your plants with it. But in this example, we're going to plant up a new plant. Excuse me, guys, I'm off work because I've been sick. And I wanted to make sure I did a video. So yeah, we're going to show you how we would use this. So we're going to pot up some plants that have some roots. Let's see here. Matter of fact, I have one here already and I'll show you. This roots are ready to go in its new home, okay? So all I'm going to do is show you how I would use this Myco, okay? So I'm going to get a little bit of soil mixture here. All right. Okay. And then this plant has really long roots. So you want to make sure you sprinkle enough Myco on there. I purchased a little spoon so I don't use the Myco on my hand. Some people use it, you know, I just have to be careful. Okay, so I'm just going to sprinkle this like so. I'm going to show it to you here in a second. All over these roots, okay? You can see it. It's on the roots. All over the roots. I'm going to stick this plant like so and the roots down in the soil. Excuse me, you guys. And then I'm going to backfill. So this plant, because it's been in water, it wants to stay wet for at least 2 weeks to get acclimated to the soil mixture, because you're going from water to soil, okay? So what you have to do is be mindful of that. You can't let this plant dry out for 2 weeks. But then after the 2 weeks, you can put it on your regular watering schedule. I put this plant, which is a pothos, or some people call it a pothos, in a terracotta pot because terracotta pots tend to dry the plant out quicker, and pothos like to dry out before you water them again. However, remember, it's going from water to soil, so that 2 week period is crucial. So there you have it. That is the pothos, and it's planted up, and you use some root stimulator called Dino Myco to make sure that you get some healthy roots growing and therefore have a healthy plant. Okay? So next thing on my list is Great White. What is Great White? Well, this is Great White, and I bought this on Amazon. I bought the CalMag on Amazon, and I bought the Dino Myco on Amazon. Great White is plant vitamins, and it has some same products in as the Dino Myco. In addition to glycine, it says pour directly on your roots, just like we did the Dino, and you can use this for 4 weeks straight. You mix 1 scoop per 2 gallons of water, and you can pour it into your container. You remember I told you that I always have my mixtures made. I have a gallon of water here, so we're only going to use 1 scoop, okay, of Myco. So this will already be ready and made when I get ready to water my plants, okay? So all I'm doing is getting a scoop here. It doesn't come with the scoop. It's just letting you know. So we're going to measure it as best we can. Here's a 1 gallon jug of water. I'm just going to take the Great White, pour it in that 1 gallon jug. I'm going to put the top back on it. I'm going to shake it up. And and it's ready to go. Just like the Dino Myco. Now, so that will give your plants vitamins, glycine, mycorrhizae, and it says you can pour directly into the pot. So if we want to, we can pour directly into this pot, okay? So basically, they have the same benefits, and you can use them together, but some people don't like to, okay? So we learned about CalMag, Dino Myco, Great White, and the last thing I want to show you is neem oil and one other thing. I forget the name of it, but I'll go get it. Give me just a moment. Let's start with the product that I said I forgot the name of. It's called Systemic Houseplant Insect Control. Plants get insects, and they can take over all your plants if they're right there together. So what you can do is you can use this to eradicate that pest control, but you also can use it to be proactive to keep your plants from getting insects in the first place, okay? So it does have the instructions on here, and I did buy this from Amazon. It basically says convert 3 teaspoons into 1 tablespoon. That's what it's basically letting you know. But it's telling you what you do with the dry measure part of it. This can be used just like the Myco and the Dino Myco and the Great White in terms of preventative. You can pour it in your water can when you're watering your plants, or you can pour it directly onto the plant. It won't hurt the plant because it's going to kill whatever insects that's in that plant, okay? So this is some good stuff, and in fact, I need to get some more, okay? But yeah, some people take and use this. I've seen them like how I have my plant soil mixture here. I've got some perlite, soil, charcoal, and I also have some cocoa coir and some cocoa husk in here. Some people actually take this product, I'll show you what they do, and they actually pour this along inside their soil mixture, because what they're doing is they're getting that soil mixture ready and also preparing that plant so if it has any type of pest issues, we're preparing it to get rid of it right away, okay? So that's something you can do. The other thing that I need to mention is neem oil. This too was purchased on Amazon. This too eradicates insects. This also can be mixed with water depending on which one you purchase. Some of them you can pour directly onto the plant. Some of them you have to mix with water, and you can spray on the plant, or you can put it in your watering can. So I'm going to show you what I do. Put that up close so you guys can see it. I have my own neem oil mixture. I bought this little spray container on Amazon, and I just go around, and I'll show you. I'm going to turn the camera around. You want to make sure you don't put your plants in the hot sun when you're using this, because it could burn your leaves. But you can spray it right on the plant. You can spray it right on the soil. See how I'm doing this, guys? I'm just spraying my plants. And this is going to help my plants from getting pests. Okay, that's all I'm doing. Now, the best way to do this is to make sure that plant is already watered, already healthy, other than having insects on it. And yeah, you just spray it, and that's preventative medicine for your plant to keep it from getting pests. Or if it has pests, it'll get rid of it. I'm going to show you a plant that had pests. I showed a video of this. I looked at all my Hoyas, and I was looking for what we call flat mites. You find out whether or not your Hoyas have flat mites because their growth may be stunted and you can't see flat mites. You use a microscope. I used a microscope, and I didn't find flat mites, but I found another insect. I think it was aphids. And some of this stuff will take care of all of that, but it doesn't take care of flat mites. They prefer you to use this systemic stuff here for flat mites. So let me show you guys the plant I'm talking about. This is my mommy eye. It is not a Hoya. Initially, I was checking Hoyas for flat mites, but then I started getting curious on my other plants and looking at them to see if they had any pests. And lo and behold, as healthy as this plant looks, it did. It had aphids. So what I did was, and I'm going to put some more on there today, I'll show you guys. I took this plant and I separated from all my other plants. I set it right here on my living room table. Let it continue to get the light that it needed and the water that it needed. But then I poured some of this systemic stuff here, systemic houseplant insect control on it. And lo and behold, after that, I haven't seen any more pests. So I'm going to do it while I have you here on the phone, on the recording, okay? My job requires me to talk on the phone a lot. So if I say phone, you guys just ignore me because I will stumble over some words, okay? But if you were to look at this plant, could you tell that it had a infestation of bugs? I only seen one though, but where there's one, there's usually more than one. Only through a magnifying glass was I able to see that. So yeah, that's all I did was sprinkle some on the top of it. I don't know if you guys can see it. Hold on, guys. Oh yeah, I thought I knocked the video off. But anyway, this is my mommy eye, and now we've treated her for insect control, okay? Put that back. Guys, when you've been sick, you're a little weak. I'm a little weak trying to lift that glass up. But I wanted to get in here and record some videos for you guys, because sometimes they say when you are sick and you do things that you like, it'll make you feel better. So I've been having sinus issues, chills, you name it, headaches. I don't know what kind of virus this is, but I'm feeling better. There was a time when I had no desire to get out of bed. So I'm able to do that now. So yeah, so today was all about how do we transform these plants into healthy plant, robust plant, or how do we transform our problem plants into healthy plants. So that's what you've seen today. If you have any questions, any links that you would like for me to provide, I'll do that in the description. But I want to thank you guys for supporting my channel. Remember, I'm trying to get 150 subscribers before December the 25th. That's my goal. I think I'm at 81 the last time I checked. This goal is doable, but I need your help, guys. So thanks again for watching. Bye now.